Well, morning, everybody. Hey, May, thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate it. How you doing? Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time. It's time for our little celebration stream. It's been 2 years in the making, and we're finally here. Let me make sure that I've sent out all the tweets. All right, let's see if I can see. The Twitter is the only thing we need to... Man, Twitter kind of... Like, Twitter's one of those things that's like, I want to post more on Twitter, but god damn. I'm 2 years old. Yeah, it's my birthday. You like my hat? Let's go. Fill him with the fundamental, eliminate him. Other words, I made him. I don't want to hurt him, but I didn't mean to fit a rage and murder. And get nobody will evade him, fiddly kill him. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday. Thank you. Gosh, I'm so excited, chat. I can't believe it's been 2 years. Can you imagine? And we finally put a cover out, chat. We finally put a cover out. Can you believe it? Like, we've been teasing it for ages. And we've been teasing it for freaking ages, chat. But we're finally here. We finally have a cover out. When was my last cover? When did I release my last cover? I believe it was Lovely with Suru. Let's see. Lovely. March 2022. It's been almost a year. January, February, March. It's been over a year. Yeah, Lovely was like over a year ago. Isn't that crazy? But we're here now and we are ready. Yeah. There's paid promotions on YouTube. Now that I have a cover, I'm thinking of using it. What do you think, Chan? What do you think? But before we move on, I think you guys deserve a live performance. For anyone who doesn't know, for anyone who's popping in post, we just released a cover of a popular song called Give a Little. It's a really fun song, and I know I listened to it so much, I was like, I gotta make a cover. Before that, I am working on another cover. We're gonna announce this now, and we're gonna announce it at the end, so stay tuned. You guys supported me a ton during the Donathon, and that's given me enough disposable income to start funding more covers. I'll be transparent with you guys. Each cover sets me back a good, like... Well, let's just say it's in the 3 digits. It's not quite 4 digits, but firmly in the 3 digits. But here is what I'm working on. This is another cover. 例えば君の顔に昔よりシワが増えてもそれでもいいんだ僕がギターを思うように弾かなくなってもここの歌は君で溢れているよ高い声もデザスに So that's the come. Your voice is a blessing. Happy 2 years. Thank you, Zena. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But we're going to kick off the celebration. We're going to go strong. We're going to hit the ground running, and we are going to sing Give a Little. For anyone who didn't hear the cover, here's a live performance. It's not going to be as good as the cover. Can confirm. So if you want to hear like the actual good version of this song with like auto-tune, check out the cover. Here we go. Projecting all the dreams on me, a million life plans of what they want me to be. Saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little. Piece by piece I'm slipping away. Hey, be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little, until you disintegrate. Let's go. Yeah. Here we go. Put your hands up if you lie awake at 3 a.m. Promising things that you you'll never do again. Put your hands up if you ever dream of running away. Somewhere you can get a little wild for the night and expect no one remembers your name. Put your hands up if you're being manipulated by the mess, by the people who just want to complicate you, by the holy ones who want to see you crash and burn. Or tell me honestly things that you're yearning for. Do you want the voices out, fit it out of your head, make your mouth go pop, get again, amen. Why don't you forget it and dance till you drop to one? Of all the hypocrites with slivers in their eyes, I'll scream that I'm sick of it. I can't see the beams in mine. Obscene expectation is the most toxic form of pride. So, why should I deserve to do more with my life? Everyone projecting all the dreams on me, a million life plans of what they want me to be. Saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little, piece by piece slipping away. Hey, be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little, until you disintegrate. Yeah! We did it. That was Give a Little Chat. Like I said, new cover is out. Make sure you give it a little clicky. Make sure you give it a likey. Make sure you comment your favorite part, because it helps me in the algorithm. And as we know here on YouTube, Algorithm Kun is king. But chat, welcome. Let me get a better tune. Come on. There we go. That's it. Welcome everybody to our 2-year anniversary stream. My name is Fray. I am your Mahou Sensei. And we are here today to celebrate the little journey that we've been on. We've been on for a long time, to be honest, and it's been a lot of fun. Honestly, surprised we made it as far as we have. In the last 2 years, we've made about 2 years and still trying to convince us to say so. Look, it's to say so is a state of mind, and if I believe I'm say so, if Frayso say so, then Frayso is say so. That is the term that we go by. That is what we believe in, and I believe in the you that believes in my say-so-ness. Chat, we've got a few things planned today. We've got a few fun little things planned. I'm gonna be singing some karaoke for you guys. We're gonna be singing. We're gonna be having fun. We're gonna be playing along. Then we're gonna go back and look at some old clips. We're gonna go back and look at some old. We're gonna be looking back and looking at some old clips. We're gonna be reacting to probably I want to react to some parts. I've already reacted to my debut, but I want to react to some parts again because I haven't really watched my debut in another year. So I want to see just how much we've improved since then, you know? Another thing is we're going to be talking about the future of the channel. We're going to be looking at where we're going to go from here, what the plan is, what the dreams are. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, except for my holiday to America. So be expecting some nice, fun, off-collab shenanigans to happen. maybe I can jump on the train of, do you know when you meet other VTubers and you have your VTuber model on your phone and everyone kind of lines up and like it's basically a hand reveal for everyone. That's the plan. That's the plan. We've got some awesome meetups planned for my trip to Merca. But apart from that, I'm kind of here to stay for the most part. Your phone can't load your model. Your model is, you know, wait, you could just cheat the system, mate, and just take a screenshot of your model and then just have it on your phone, like put on a fancy background and then have it on your phone. That's honestly what I'm gonna do, because God knows my phone's not gonna be able to handle it either. But hopefully you guys enjoy the cover. Hey Spooky, what's up? Let's welcome everybody to the stream that you haven't already. Let's me screw up. Okay, here we go. Karsiko, welcome to the stream. Akumi, welcome to the stream. Luffy, welcome to the stream. May, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the super sticker. GC, welcome to the stream. Zena, welcome to the stream. Santos, welcome to the stream. Floof, welcome to the stream. Spooky, welcome to the stream. Hopefully all of you guys having an absolutely wonderful day. Honestly, I'm vibing. Spend the day watching Smosh. Did you guys know Smosh is back? Isn't that freaking awesome? But chat, isn't it crazy? This day 2 years ago, we did our first ever, like it's when we debuted basically. Back then I was still a Genshin streamer. Could you imagine the days where Fray Rizon, was a Genshin streamer? Like, that's kind of crazy. I was on YouTube. Granted, I had a small bit of experience streaming on Twitch, but I mean, the experience I gained on Twitch is kind of negligible. But all in all, your boy's been here, grinding away for the last 2 years. Isn't that insane? 5-star Nihility light cone during singles like an hour ago. That's such a pain. Was it? Wait, which banner was that, Floof? But chat, we're gonna be talking about the making of the cover. I'm gonna be walking you guys through the. Gonna be doing my best to walk you guys through the thought process behind it. My Kazuha turned out purple. Wait, what does that mean, Karsiko? Who's Kazuha? Standard banner. Oh, okay. I thought you pulled it on the on the Silver Wolf main banner, and I was like, how did you manage to get a like on that? Must have been such a cockblock. You lost a 50-50. Oh, rip. That's a pain. Is Kazuha like a 4-star? Happy 2 years, Frey. I love my sensei. Kimberly, thank you so much. Well, your sensei appreciates his students just as much. Let's sing a song before we get into the nitty-gritty of what it takes to make a couvert. I just got a comment from Auntie on the thingy. Thank you so much for commenting on my cover. Remember, you guys commenting on my cover means that I get more clout with the old algorithm sensei. But chat, let's very quickly pause the background music and we'll sing a real quick song. You ready? This is Paradise. This is one of my favorite songs, and I'm gonna sing it for you guys. Here we go. You ready? Let's get some hype in the chat. My love, my lover, I'm in paradise whenever I'm with you. My mind, my mind, well, it's a paradise whenever I'm with you. Ride on, I will ride on down the road, I will find you, I will hold you, won't be there. It's long, well, it's a mighty long road, and I will find you, I will hold you, and I'll be there. I know you heard it from those other boys, but this time it's real, it's something that I feel it. I know you heard it from those other boys, but this time it's real, it's something that I feel it. If it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading away. Yeah, if it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading away. My time, My time, well, it's a never-ending helter skelter. We'll be on whenever the weather. My heart, my boom boom heart, it's a beat and it's a bumping. I'm alive. I know you heard it from those other boys, but this time it's real. It's something that I'm feeling. I know you heard it from those other boys, but this time it's real. It's something that I'm feeling. If it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading your way. Yeah, if it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading your way. Yeah. This song actually means a lot to me, because it's indicative of how I feel about streaming for you guys. Paradise, roll on, meet me there, roll on, 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 Let's go, chat! Paradise, let's get the claps in the chat. Clap, 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 clap. Here we go. Paradise, roll on, meet me there. Here we go. Yeah, if it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading your way. Yeah, if it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading your way. If it from those other boys, but this time it's real. It's something that I'm feeling. I know you heard it from those other boys, but this time it's real. It's something that I feel. If it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading your way. Yeah, if it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading your way. If it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading your way. Yeah, if it feels like paradise running through your bloody veins, you know it's love heading your way. Woo! Chat, thank you so much for that hype. We're back. Hope you guys enjoyed that song. That was Paradise by George Ezra. Make sure you guys bookmark that. Make sure you guys clip that if you enjoyed it. Let me know by the end of this stream. I want you guys to tell me what your favorite part of this stream. When I finish the stream, I'm gonna ask you guys what your favorite part of the stream was. Y'all better have an answer. You're getting extra homework. Take that from your teacher. I'm excited for the 2D model. I would love another live 2D model. I have the concept art already, courtesy of Maymay, the Hime, the Maymay. But chat, let's go over making the cover. So let's break this down. Let's break this down, Chal. Let's break this down. You know, I've got a drawing tablet, and I am eager to use it. I'm an eager beaver, chat. May's kind of strong-armed me into not using Paint.net anymore. So I am learning a new program. So bear with me. Bear with me. No. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Welcome to Medibang, your one-stop shop for all things drawing tablet. So chat, here's how it went down, all right? There we go. So, basically, every cover starts off with the following. Right, you've got obviously that is an airbrush. Right? Every cover starts off the same, right? You got the vocals. The vocals are kind of important, right? After the vocals, we send you guys off. Well, before the vocals, actually, we've got the instrumental. So I guess I'm gonna just squeeze in instrumental. There we go. Instrumental vocals. After the vocals, we get the art. Spicy. Warning. There's the disclaimers. Okay, so vocals, instrumentals, art. After that, we've got the MV. No, we've got mastering as well. And we've got the MV. Cool. Yo, Chase, Fray can become a professional illustrator now. Yay! Also, special thanks to you guys as well for funding this thingy. This is really cool. I'm very, 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 very happy with. I'm learning how to use this drawing tablet. It's taking me some time, but I'm starting to get better at it. You can kind of read my handwriting now. Already have the answer. Yay! Well, I look forward to hear it. Krita? No, I'm using this one. I'll answer the favorite part. Well, hopefully that answer will change over the course of the stream because I only plan for it to get more exciting as the days go on. Been contemplating getting one for a while. Now you're just selling it. It's nice. Now I will suggest don't make the mistake that I did. I'm left-handed, which means I can't actually use the buttons on the left side of my drawing tablet because they're on the left side and I write with my left hand. So basically the buttons are useless. I occasionally press them with my pinky, but that's not the intended use. Unless I can find a way to like flip the drawing tablet and use it inverted, we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. Just flip it. See, the problem is I don't know if I can, how to like tell that to the program that it's upside down. You know what I mean? Don't the driver, does it? Does it? Let's see. Settings. Backup. General. Auto start. Share diagnostics. Not that I can see. Can't really see. A setting to do that. No, I can't really see anything. No, it doesn't look like. I'll look into it, but it's fine. It's probably a driver setting. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. And read your notes as a music student. Thank you so much for this. Yay! All right, so in that case, let me run you through. Let me give credit where credit is due, chat. Instrumentals were made by. You know, this kind of looks like a mess. 1 second. We're starting again, chat. This is another reason why I can't become an artist. I'm kind of never get anything done because okay. So we'll take it from the top, all right? So first things first. Instrumentals. Can you guys read that? Instrumentals were made by a man called Carlos Z. And I met him over on what do you call it? I met him over on Fiverr. And he's a really, really cool dude. He makes a lot of cover tracks, and he's fast. Like, he gets things done quick. If any of you guys know anything about me, I'm not a very good long-term planning kind of guy. Like, I'm trying to be a more of a long-term kind of guy, but it's taking some time. Anyway, then definitely wasn't a long-term thing. This cover happened over the course of like 2 months, easily, or like even a month. Which, for any of you guys who have ever made a cover, that's pretty damn short. Like that's very short turnaround. But I kind of got into contact with this guy. I was kind of looking around Fiverr for some nice boys, and he delivered. He not only did he deliver, but he also gave me an alternate track. So here, let me show you guys the alternate track. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the difference, but Let me get that. View order. Okay, so here is the one you. So that's the one I went with originally. Your dono link is still broken? How is it? How does it keep breaking? How does it keep breaking, chat? Gosh. Okay, exclamation mark. I'm just gonna copy it from here. Broken under the weight of change donations. Okay, copy this. Yeah. Yo, Hector, thank you so much for the Aka Super.
Happy anniversary, DX Cat.
What's DX Cat? Thank you so much, Hector. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I can't believe we made it this far. I posted that link for a second. Hector was on that. Hector was like, I got you. Thank you so much for the Aka Super, Hector. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I dropped my pen and now I can't find it. Chat, where's my pen? I found it. Found it. Thank you so much, Hector. Can we get some Stonehenge emotes in the chat for Hector? I really, really appreciate that, Hector. Thank you so, so much. I don't know if that's automatically added to the goal, the dono goal. The link was broken, apparently. I mean, look, if it worked for you, that means it probably wasn't broken. But here we go, chat. So, but thank you again so much, Hector. I really, really appreciate it. Also, isn't this backdrop like, it sounds so good. Yeah. Let me very quickly download this so I can put it on loop. But yeah, Carlos did a phenomenal job. And so much so that I commissioned him again for my next cover. So, here is the next cover's BGM. See if you guys know it. Is that not Stone? Oh, whoops. My bad. Gome. Honto ni gome. Okay, here is this it? Here's the next cover I'm working on. Same guy did it. Oh no, it didn't loop because I was on the Fiverr site. That's why. We need to build a link with reinforced concrete for real, though. So yeah, so like I said, Carlos is a freaking legend. And I'm gonna keep working with him as long as I can because I've heard all his stuff. I'm very serious about it, especially when it comes to instrumentals. I'm very serious about who does the instrumentals because I don't want it to sound too much like the original. I want someone that's able to put their own little thing on it. While also keeping it true to the original. Carlos does a very good job at that, so make sure you check him out. His deets are in the description of the cover. If they're not, I will add them. But he's really damn good. He's really good. Now, after the instrumentals, yo, Chen! Le card is now broke. Chen, thank you so much for the €11.
Le card is now le broke.
Chen, no! Chen, no, don't be broke. Y'all bit. If you're wondering why, check Dixort. What did you do? What did you do, Chen? What did you do, Chen? Ah, Soka. You didn't buy the TI. Wait, which graphics card did you buy, Chen? But thank you so much. Okay. Next. What did you say, Fraysta? Wait, what? The one with the bad PR. Which one's that? The new NVIDIA? But chat, let me play the... I've got too many tabs open. So anyways, that's the next cover I'm working on. But for now, we'll throw on the other cover back. There we go. So that was instrumentals. After instrumentals came vocals. Why am I doing this right now, chat? It's because I want to show you guys just... I wanted to give credit where credit's due. Me. The credits were me, chat. The vocals were me. I sang the song. Isn't that crazy? I'm trying to figure out what kind of songs should I cover, because all of the VTubers right now they're singing like J-pop songs and songs like that. The problem is I don't listen to as much J-pop as I should. Now, granted, there are some banger anime openings that I do want to cover eventually, but none of them are really standing out to me this season. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's no good ones. I'm just saying that there's no songs that I'm like singing over and over again in my sleep, right? Like Chainsaw Man was great and I was singing it, but I wasn't really in the financial position to drop like however much would it cost me to produce a nice Chainsaw Man cover when Chainsaw Man came out. So that train is gone. But basically I'm trying to think of like what kind of music should we put out, and I'm thinking we just put out songs that I just really like and I want to share with all of you guys, because I feel like if y'all just a random failure. Oh no, you don't worry, you get an A+ in my classroom. Thank you so much for the subby though. But what I was saying was, oh Ravi, thank you so much for the thank you so much for the congratulations. No wonder the pronunciation is sometimes hard to follow, especially with the fast sentences. Just me, I had a hard time to find the words. Oh yeah, I definitely changed up some words. Idol this season is pretty fire. Yeah, but the problem is I'm not watching Oshinoko. Like, I'm watching it very slowly because it's a very heavy anime. It's good. Gotta go back to work. No worries at all, Hector. Thank you again for the 100. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that work goes well. I hope that you don't work too hard. Don't do anything that I wouldn't, which is not very much. Thank you again. Bye-bye, Hector. 07 in the chat to Hector. The chat. So I was thinking like I said, Oshinoko is it's much heavier than the type of anime I usually watch. So I'm working through like an episode like every 3 weeks, literally, and then just processing that episode for the next 3 weeks. So I'm on episode like 2 now. We saw the movie a few weeks back. Didn't catch any afterwards. Which on the anime? Yeah, exactly. No, I need to get back on watching anime with you guys. Because I am slacking. I'm just really busy right now. Like I'm juggling like 4 big games. So hopefully I make a lot of progress in one of them. May and I were thinking of one of the things I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be slowing down with the Honkai. Because obviously there's no big event until the story comes out. I'm gonna be slowing down with the Honkai streams because we don't need to do it every day because there's not enough content. I'm just running simulated world and stuff, which is fun. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to burn out either. I want to keep playing the game and having fun, you know. Elden Ring will. I mean, I like Elden Ring. Not gonna lie. So Elden Ring will probably keep going the way it's going. Persona and Street Fighter. I'm not sure if I'll do the same. I think I'll rotate. I'll do like every second day, but I don't know. We'll have some days where I'll do them both, and then we'll rotate between. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Because I've been enjoying the way things have been working right now. I've been really enjoying just being able to play through games and not have to do a different game every day. Because it really helps me get immersed in the game. It helps me stay hyped and excited for the next day. So I'm going to keep trying to do that. If I had a choice, I wouldn't have a schedule and just play whatever I felt like on the day, but there's reasons why we can't do that. The cover was lit. Yay, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Akumi. But yeah, chat, vocals were made by me. The art. Okay, you ready for this? This is spicy, chat. This is spicy. You guys ready for some spicy lore? Are you ready for your boy Fray to get cancelled? It's Midjourney. But I do pay for commercial rights, and I tweak it again afterwards, and I also send it to Mei to help me tweak certain stuff. So there's a little bit more effort put into it than usual. But I just kind of like Midjourney because I can have like 50, like this cover, for the cover art. There's like 50 iterations that I've gone through to get it right. I also made sure to feed it through multiple different models. So, for example, I put out the... so I started with a Niji Model 5 to try and get a rough anime outline. No. First, I did Midjourney 5 to get the saxophone looking right because it's a much broader model. Then I fed it into Niji and got Niji to make it look more anime. Then I fed it back, and this after lots of tweaking, but in the end we ended up feeding it back into Midjourney, plus a quality filter on it, which basically is what ended up with the art you see today. Does that make sense? I do that a lot. ChatGPT is how I passed my college exams. We had open book online exams, so I just used ChatGPT. It is what it is. Now, my advice to ChatGPT, chat, do not use it to give you answers. ChatGPT will answer wrong, but very confidently. Like, ChatGPT will gaslight you. So what you do is, you put in the right answer, you ask ChatGPT if it sounds right, or where it can cite on the internet, and then you ask, how do I make this sound better? Right? Take this from a person who graduated in artificial intelligence, computer science, right? Don't trust ChatGPT. Hallucinations is a real problem. Is that what they're called? Is that the term for when an AI answers something wrong but very confidently? ChatGPT is good at if you tell it what to do. No, like literally, like ChatGPT was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, salmon are reptiles." And I was like, "How?" I was like, "Well, they're cold-blooded." And he started listening. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, salmon are reptiles." It's the term, but someone argue it's always hallucinating even when right. I see. I mean, that's still... I like the term. I like the term hallucinations. But anyway, so that's how we got the Midjourney art. We'll move on from that before I get canceled. Just know it still took a lot of time and money because I did get commercial rights on it. So don't even worry about that. Don't sweat that. Your boy still had to... Your boy still had to bleed a bit for that. So there's art, vocals. Next, mixing. Now, remember, chat, every mixing and mastering is a godsend. And it was done by our boy Mex. If you guys don't know him, he's been on our channel several times. And he's super cool. He's a super cool guy. He plays a lot of Valorant. He writes his own music and produces his own stuff. He's freaking awesome, right? He's just an awesome dude, and his prices are really fair. My goal is to actually, so I haven't tipped him yet, but I plan to give him a percentage of whatever we make on this stream. Just to really thank him because his mixing and mastering it kind of really elevated the entire thing. I would argue that the mixing, I mean, every single aspect of this is very important, but to me the mixing is what really, like, if you don't have a good mixer, like, it can mess things up. I once so my original Bakumi Thai cover was mixed by a dude that it sucked. It sounded horrible, and I ended up not using it and just going with my raw vocals. But here, look, this is what I sent to mix. So this is what the song sounds like without mixing and mastering. Everyone projecting all the dreams on me. A million life plans of what they want me to be. Saying, give a little, give a little, give a little.
Now, I'm not saying I sounded bad.
Hey,
at the end of the day,
kind, be patient, be hard to please.
I'm not a bad singer.
Contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little, until you disintegrate. Let's go.
So, a few things you can hear already is that my voice itself is not... It's not very well blended in with the music.
Right.
There's a few times I go a little bit off key. I never really sing there on key, but you kind of want to hit certain... There's certain things that you hit. And if you don't hit that, it doesn't sound as pleasant.
Promising yourself all the things that you think.
Mastering is very nuanced. It is very nuanced. Take it from me, Chad. I'm a sound engineer. Now, granted, I'm a live sound engineer, so I'm in charge of... now, granted, thanks. I haven't been... I'm a little bit out of practice today. Oh, Akumi, thank you for the 20 euros. That was an amazing cover. Thank you, Akumi. I appreciate it.
That was
Thank
an
you so
amazing
much.
cover 07.
Things that you're yearning for. Do you want the voice to stop it?
Thank you so much, Akumi. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fly Me to the Moon cover. I'll sing Fly Me to the Moon straight after this. But like I said, so I'm usually in charge of balancing instruments, making sure tech is working and stuff, making sure like equalizing, like, so I know a lot about equalizers and stuff. I didn't touch that. I don't like dipping. Like, if I hire someone to do something, I don't like influencing it with my expertise. Unless I'm giving advice at the very, very end, or I'm asking for something specific at the very end. But even then, I don't tell them that I'm a professional or whatever. But anyway, so one of the big things that Mex did is he played around with the equalizer. He bumped up my bass. He sort of tweaked out the treble a bit, made it sound a little bit stringier, but like to emphasize it more. Obviously, added the reverb.
Projecting all the dreams on me.
He tuned it so that I would hit very specific notes, make things sound a lot more satisfying. So 07 to Mex, go check him out. My boy does amazing work on his channel. Exclamation mark Mex in the chat. So do you guys, hopefully you guys heard that cover in the background. So like I said, that's it without the mixing. And you can hear that it sounds a lot more amateurish. There's a lot... Mixing is what differentiates a good cover with, like, a professional sounding cover. Even if you hit the notes. Now, the question is, the birthday hat also on your butt. Oh, good question. 1 second. How much for me to show my butt on stream chat? It is! Well, there you go. I didn't even know it would be there. I mean, yes, I did actually just edit the original asset. It is what it is. I'm never gonna be able to use this. I mean, you know, on my birthday, I'm just gonna cross it out again and write birthday again. It can be part of our identity. Now we need to see it from the side. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready to see it from the side? I do have a side view. You ready? Let me. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my... I have to find it. I haven't used this thing in ages, chat. Position it a little bit better. There you go, chat. Here's Fray from the side. Do you like that? Yo, Dwagon, what's up? How you doing? Oh wait, sorry. Let me There's the Fray Dumpy. There, look, see, Fray's got cake. Fray's got cake. We're back. You mean you're like only 10 pixels wide? It is the general appeal of the 2D men. I'm good. How you doing, Fray? 2 years already. I know. I feel old. I feel like I've been doing this way too long. This means that I've been graduated from university for 2 years. What am I doing with my life? But honestly though, chat, I will say thank you so much for all the support you guys have given me over the 2 years. Later on, we're going to be doing an appreciation thing where we're going to go and look at all of the... We're going to be thanking all the top donators over the 2 years. We're going to be thanking all of our top viewers over the 2 years. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be chill. If Fray feels old, I feel even older. Gosh, don't we all? Oh gosh. You know, yeah. Like it is really getting to the point where I wake up in the morning and I've just got all these joint pains. Now, that could be from lack of exercise. I'd like to think it's because of lack of exercise. If it's from old age, I'm actually just very sad. I'm going to be very, very, very sad. Like, that's one of the reasons I refuse to go to the doctors, because I don't want him to just tell me that it's just old age. That's gonna shatter my entire confidence. You're not old and you're handsome? Thank you. But yeah, guys, like I said, mixing Mex. Super awesome dude. Definitely check out his stuff. He's got leather. He actually mixed one of the other covers I was a part of. It's not on my channel, but it is the Alas I See the Light from Janny. It's on Janny's channel. Janny Whoops. Janny Wompy Womps. And then lastly, we've got MV. Oh, sorry, that was at a weird angle. MV was by someone called or as I like him, Now DZ. Super awesome person I found on Fiverr. I really like the work that they do, and I like the kind of... I kind of like the style that they do. It's very bouncy, very upbeat. Now, obviously, I can see the whole... but I kind of like... I like how they do their stuff. It's simple, it's nice, it's not too over the top. Very good value. I'm definitely very happy with the stuff that they do. I'm definitely going to use them for my next cover as well. Try stretching more? Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I will stretch more. I think... Oh, wow. Oh, ow, that hurts. Oh, yeah, I just haven't stretched in so long. Okay. I don't even stretch when I'm tired anymore. I need to start doing that more. But before we continue, let's sing Fly Me to the Moon, shall we? I think Xena mentioned it. And I do want to do a Fly Me to the Moon cover. I think if I do a Fly Me to the Moon cover, it'll be a short. Oh, no, I already have one. I did a short. I already did a short of it, right? Unless you guys want me to redo it. But Fly Me to the Moon is a fun little song that we will sing, and we'll take a little breaky break. Here we go. Yeah, I could redo it. Recycling content is what does content creator do best. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Oh, fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Oh, you are all I love, for all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I'll let me sing forevermore. Oh, you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. So that was Fly Me to the Moon. That was a request from Xena, I believe. And now, this song is another one. So this is At Last I See the Light. I sang this with Jani. I'm saying this because it reminded me of, like I said, Mex actually. That was wonderful. Thank you. So At Last I See the Light was a song that I did a cover of with Jani. It was actually the first time we worked with Mex. Well, the first time I worked with Mex. And he just did such a good job. So make sure you guys check him out if you're looking for some nice mixing. Because he's actually really good at what he does. And it'll only get better with more. If I know the song, I'll sing it. All those days watching from the window, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. Yo, what's up, Elijah? Thank you. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Man, singing with like the more like feminine inclination makes my throat feel all weird. It makes it all like cold. Does that make sense? Kind of like I'm pushing a lot more air through my vocal cords and a lot of cool air, and it feels like I've just chewed 5 gum. What is this song? This is I See the Light from Tangled. All those days chasing down and daydream, all those years living in a blur. Now all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I see. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. Oh, chat. I thought I had a mix command. Weird.
I definitely feel like I had a mix command. Thank you for making a mix command, Axel. That's so weird that I don't have a mix command. There's no way I forgot my boy. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was Last I See the Light. Like I said, that was the first. So if you want to hear the full cover of that, it's on
Jani's channel. Jani, Jani in the chat. I think they'll probably link to her Twitter, to be honest, or to her Twitch. But make sure you guys go check them out. Awesome, 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 awesome people. Whew. Oh wait, no. I stopped using that. I'm gonna go back to using this one. Yeah, it goes to her Twitch. But oh well. But yeah, so like I said about the MV, very awesome. A few spelling mistakes. I spotted one that I didn't catch before. Rip me. My bad. But I mean, as for like in terms of my first time working with them, remember chat, when you're working with someone new, I guess there are some expectations. Definitely get what you pay for. But you also have to give people the benefit of the doubt. The first time you work with people, they can't always get the vision you want. But I think that Nod did really hit the nail on the head. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but thank you. I appreciate it. But like I said, definitely they were a pleasure to work with. Absolutely. No, my pen. They were absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I enjoyed. There was a lot of back and forth as well with them, so it was very nice. They were very passionate about what they were doing. So I would definitely suggest them. Check them out on the good old Fiverr. You know, Fiverr gets a really bad rep, but you know, at the end of the day, a lot of people, yes, there are some scammers, yes, there are kind of shady practices, but at the end of the day, the majority of people are just people trying to make a living, people trying to make a little side hustle, people just trying to expose people to their craft. There's a big stigma, especially in the VTuber community, about using Fiverr. But I don't see what the deal is about, you know. Obviously, I'm not condoning the shady practices, but in terms of finding people, Fiverr is king. And it's also great for kind of getting a rough pricing range of like what you can expect, because everyone seems to be around the same when it comes to things. So there's very, very low chance of you being overcharged or undercharged. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, there's a lot of shady practices, but if you find people you can trust, hold on to those people. And these are people that I do trust. So go check them out. If you guys are ever making any covers or anything along those lines, check them out. Great people, awesome people. But yeah, basically that kind of brings us to the end of the whole me telling you guys about the cover. Really, it's a great song. I'm looking to try to get it on YouTube Music. I got a previous cover on YouTube Music, which was really, really cool. And that was all because of you guys showing it support and the algorithm kind of picking it up as music. But yeah. It'll be really fun. It'll be really, 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 really fun. But now, it's time for us to focus on our 2-year anniversary. Chat, it's been 2 years. It's been a 2-year-long journey. It feels like I've been doing this all my life. You know, honestly, don't get me wrong. Very, 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 very happy. Very excited to see where the road takes us. But looking back, it's baffles me. It baffles me how we've been here for so long. Oh my gosh, yo, chat! It's a triple celebration. Do you know what just happened? Do you know what just happened, chat? Check this out. Let's go. We just hit another milestone. Happy anniversary. Is that a song? Is happy anniversary? I know happy birthday. Check this out, chat. Look what we just hit. We just hit 2,700 subscribers. Let's go. I'm incredibly lucky. Honestly. Like, a lot of male VTubers, especially on YouTube, I don't really know any other male VTubers that have achieved what we've achieved, that have been around for as long as we have. It's indies. The majority of male VTubers I started off with aren't around anymore. Akumi's just debuted and he's doing really well. Jono's doing very well as well. But like, what we've done in the last 2 years is far beyond what I would consider the average for an indie male VTuber on YouTube. So I am very, especially with the type of content, like this isn't a boyfriend experience channel either. This is a chill gaming VTuber channel. With a lot of variety. I guess we're more variety, aren't we? It really depends. It really depends on what's happening. But that's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to your support. You think I'm doing good? I think you're doing great, Akumi. I think you're doing really, really, really well. And you're improving every stream. That's what matters most. What matters isn't the amount of viewers you bring in. It's not even how much your subscriber count grows. It's the amount that you're able to improve between every single stream. So keep that up. Keep it up. And you're gonna, you know, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. I think you're doing an amazing job at everything. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Like I said, every week I try to set myself a goal. I've been slacking a little bit recently, but life's been a bit hectic. But I guess that's not really an excuse. I need to just get my head in the game. But there is, yeah, like I said, like I'm very proud of what we've all been able to achieve, and it's all been because of your guys' support. Like, what have we been able to do? We've been able to, I left my job to do this full time, which is still crazy to me. Like, even substantially more successful VTubers can't do this. And it's not like I'm hemorrhaging for money. Like, I'm paying my rent. I'm paying rent. We're spending money on games, and we're spending money on new tech. Like, and you guys are supporting me through all of that. And it's fine. It's totally great. And like, I know that if I'm ever starving, I can just be like, hey guys, can I get a pizza? But I try not to abuse that either. Definitely, I think that's the biggest thing, is making sure that the money that's coming into the stream is going back into the stream. And I'm gonna keep trying to, like I said, that's what my covers are. That's what the new tech is. I really want to show you guys that I view this channel. This channel isn't a hobby for me. It's like my entire life. It is work. It is play. It is everything that under the sun. But most of all, it is hella rewarding. And I want to make sure that I can share that feeling with all of you guys. I can share that feeling that I get when I see all of you guys talking in chat. And I want to take all that in, and I want to multiply it, and I want to give it back to you guys. And I want to see. That's why like.
But this is so much.
Chase, what the heck? Yo, Chase, Chase, no.
I'm sure they're better.
Chase, no, Chase.
I should be thankful. Thank you so much for your generosity.
Chase, no, you just forked out for my donathon. Chase, no.
Happy 2nd anniversary. Woohoo. Thank you for the awesome cover, Tilda. Happy to support you and pay for that pizza. I mean, what?
Chase, you just forked out big for my donathon. No. No, Chase. 07 for Chase's wallet. Damn. Thank you so much, Chase. What the heck? I literally... So one thing that I try to do, chat, and this is life advice. This is life advice for every single one of you, okay? Never expect anything. Always give everyone understand, but that's how you stay grateful. Tell yourself, and it's not in a bad way. Tell yourself that, give yourself all the reasons why certain things won't happen, because I've seen VTubers, and I freaking hate it when a VTuber doesn't appreciate the donations that they're given, because that's people's time. You know, if, like, I once worked a job that was 10 euros an hour. 500 euros is 50 hours. 50 hours of work on my old job. And that job was grueling. And that job was I wanted out of there every day. And so I give people respect no matter what happens. Never take what they give for granted. Never accept things without thanking someone at least 5 bajillion times. Just like I'm thanking you, Chase. That's gonna be one hell of... I just forked out for that pizza. That is one hell of a pizza. That is a bougie ass pizza. Damn. Thank you so much, Chase. I really, really appreciate it. And do you know what? I was literally... even more if you're from the US. Tasty conversion rate for real, though. I just wanted to give a little. Chase. Oh, man. As you guys know, I'm actually learning Kataomoi. I'm doing a cover for that. I'm doing a cover for it. And that is to thank Chase for being the #1 donor. Donor sounds like he donated an organ in the donathon. So that is the next cover I'm working on. So special thanks to Chase. Here's, for anyone who doesn't know, this is what it is. This is what it sounds like.
例えば君の顔に昔よりシワが吹いてもそれでもいいんだ僕がギターを思うように弾かなくなってもここの歌は君で溢れているよ高い声も出さずに思い通り歌えないそれでもうなずきながら一緒に歌えてくれるかな
Is that me singing? That is me. Well, that's what I've recorded. That is not live. I cannot sing that well first time live. I might be an okay singer, but I'm not that good. So that is me after like 5, at least minimum 5 takes on each line. I mean it. Like, Japanese songs are the bane of my existence. King was fine because I was listening to King multiple times a day, every day. I will sing it live. Because I gotta thank Chase. Like, remember when I said about thank you? Chase, thank you so much. Like I said, there's gonna be a section where I'm gonna go through all of our top supporters over the years. I'm gonna thank every single person individually and try to get as many people as we can. And so that section is coming. I do want to... Okay, I was thinking of not doing this today. No, actually, you know what? I'll leave it for another day. Because I want to get confidence in my drawing first. But eventually, I do want to draw all of you guys as like little apprentice. I've got the template, and it's gonna be really, really nice. It's basically I'm gonna design everyone like I know it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be like a cute little. It's not. Don't expect anything big. It's gonna be very similar to Iku's Ikumin, if you guys know that, or something like Korone's. What's Korone's Oshi name? Akumi, you're our Hololive expert. You're our resident Hololive expert. What's Korone's Oshi name? Korone Dachi, probably something Tamodachi. Yubi Dachi. No, not Kali, like Korone. The Inu, the dog girl. But chat, let's thank Chase. Chase, thank you so much. Honestly, I will say this, and I don't like singling people out because I don't want people to feel I don't want people to feel shy or awkward, and I also don't want to alienate people who might not necessarily be able to give. But Chase is hands down the sole reason why I'm able to do what I do, for the sole reason that I don't know if my parents are watching, but for any of you guys who are raised in a traditional Asian household, leaving a stable job to do VTubing is not... It's not a good idea. I would have had an easier time telling my parents that I am into boys than telling them I wanted to leave my job. I would have had an easier time being like, mother, father, I am not straight. And they would have accepted it more than me telling them I wanted to leave my job and be a VTuber. Yeah, very much so, because I'm the oldest child. I'm the oldest child in my household, which has its own which has its own connotations and responsibilities. So obviously, if the oldest child does what's quote unquote a deadbeat job, then it's a bad influence on the others in the family, right? So this that from that perspective, and also another perspective being that obviously I'm the oldest child, so I guess, okay, to other cultures this sounds really bad. But we are kind of brought up with the understanding that we have to support our parents because like my family have no savings, none. There's nothing put aside for retirement, like literally nothing. There is zero. Like my parents retire, my dad's gonna get 200. I'm gonna say this, for his pension he's getting 200 a month, and that's because they wanted to spend all the money that they had to give us kids as best of an education and a job as possible, right? I'm the first in my... I'm pretty sure I'm the first child in the last... at least the last 2 generations, both sides of the family, that was able to finish college. Which is big. You know, and that was because my parents gave up a lot for me. That's because they put my well-being and above their own, and you know, I cannot thank them enough. But as a result, turning around to them after all of that and being like, yeah, so you know that college degree that you guys funded? You guys know the college degree? You know, you guys expected me to use that? So about that, I'm an anime boy. It's not an easy pill to swallow. But because of you guys, and especially because of Chase, I was able to show them that this is something that I can do in the future. This is something that is not going to jeopardize. At the end of the day, you know, like, they value my happiness over anything else, but they still want to know that I'm making the most of my life and that I don't squander the time that I have. And then it's because of people like Chase, because of all of you guys who support me, that I'm able to turn around and show them, like, hey, look, I can pay the bills. I can give you guys, give back to you guys more than just the bills, you know. I can treat you guys to things. I can buy you guys. I was able to get my dad a nice speaker, a little like a JBL Charge 5 speaker, because he's recently been sitting out in the garden a lot, and he had this old JB Flip speaker that he'd use, and I kind of banded together with my brothers, and we got him this cute little speaker thing just to give back, you know. And one big thing, I worked together with my brother, and we were able to help my parents. I don't want to say too much because for their own privacy, and I don't want to embarrass them, but this is something I want to boast about it because it's you guys that made this possible. So we are debt-free. We are completely debt-free. And that is something that wouldn't have been possible without your guys' support. And we have not been at this level of financial stability in the last 12 years, easily. 12, 13 years, chat. And you guys made that possible. So I hope you guys know that the money isn't being squandered. I'm not going out partying. I can't go out partying. I'm streaming every day. Do you know this trip to America that I'm going on? Is the first time I've really kind of dipped into the streamer money for. But even then, like Flower King and Mama Hime to drop that times 6 like Aka, which helped me fund a lot of it as well. And even then, I'm looking to make as much content as I can for you guys while I'm there. And like, I just want you guys to know how incredibly humbled I am by even just the fact that a lot of you guys pop in to stream, to the streams and watch and spend time with me and spend time with each other. I love seeing you guys welcoming each other to the chat. My goal has always been to form a community. That's what VTubing is to me. VTubing to me is a community. I enjoy being part of the VTuber community. I enjoyed being an archangel, a non-believer. I enjoyed being a freaking deadbeat. I love the VTuber community. I love the people in it. I love the VTubers. Like, hey, look, VTubers are like family. Like, you know, you don't have to get along with them. But it's just kind of knowing that you're all cut from the same cloth, you know? You deserve the world, and I'm happy you're able to travel to visit. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. It's going to be my first time. It's kind of emotional to me as well because, like, yes, I went to Turkey. I traveled to Turkey, but that was my money. Like, I saved up. I was very separate from what I made as a VTuber. That was purely from what I made in the hospital. Saved up in a... Do you know what I mean? You're constantly making the most fun of every moment, and I love that. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Auntie. I really appreciate that. And I try to spread positivity. I try my best to take my job as an entertainer seriously. And oh, WLD, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I almost missed you. And Nabil, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if I miss people. I'm trying. My eyes are very watery. I'm slowly losing my eyesight. But I do take it very seriously. The fact that my job is to bring smiles to people's face and to entertain people. I don't like covering controversial topics. I don't like voicing my opinion. I know it's important. I don't like it because I don't like hearing other people's opinions sometimes. There's a time and a place, and stream is not that time, nor is it the place. Neither is my Twitter. Neither is anything that I will want to associate with my brand, because I want my brand to just be about, rather than the things that divide us, I want the brand to be about what brings us together. Anime, games, singing, just appreciating one another. This is what I want my brand to be, and this is what I want to always have at the forefront of everything. Do you know? Opinions kind of bleh. I'm giving my opinion of opinions. There's a time and a place, but my place as an entertainer is to give you guys a place where you guys can feel accepted and where you guys can feel like who you are doesn't matter. What matters is that you're just having a good time and you're enjoying what you're seeing. That's why I've really... You know, okay, this is a big thing. For any VTubers in the chat, you will understand how big this is. I have recently stopped hiding my viewer count. And I'm gonna do it right now. Wow. I have recently stopped hiding my viewer count. Most VTubers will hide their viewer count. For many reasons. Because it can get sad. It's depressing. When you see that view count go drop, like freaking tank, like we're talking, go from like 15 viewers to like 5 in like a minute. Your brain starts to like fire off all these panic receptors like, oh, did I say something wrong? Did I offend someone? Am I gonna get canceled? Oh no, maybe I'm not super funny. Maybe I'm not high energy enough. Why are people leaving? But it's taken a lot of mental training and a lot of self-discipline to tell myself that as long as I have one person in this chat that is having a good time, that is enjoying themselves, that I'm contributing, where I'm contributing to their day in some way, that is all I need. And every time it goes down, I'm like, cool, it's gone down, people have gone, they're busy, cool. But the moment, like, if I'm at 20 and it drops down to 5, the moment that 5 turns into a 6, my entire day is made. Because I just want to know that someone has tuned in. One more soul has appeared and manifested, and now they're here, and they are now within my sphere of influence. And now that they're within my sphere of influence, I need to make their day as happy as I can. you know? Why did these 50 become 10? He perceives us. Yeah, I see you guys. Now that's a great mindset. It took 2 years. It took 2 years to get to this stage. And I need to be a big boy. And I need to face these things. And I need to understand. I need to connect with you guys more. And if I'm hiding the view count, then I can't do that. If I am hiding the view count, I cannot tell when a new person enters the chat unless they say hi. And that is a connection that I could have made that I didn't. So wish me luck. There are times I want to. There are times. This is a very good example, chat. Do you guys have? How many people here ever had an insecurity about their hands? I used to be very insecure about my hands, so my hands would be in my pocket all day, every day. Fray did update the donut bar. Oh yes. I don't even need to update it. We've hit it. Between Chase and Hector, we've hit the donor goal. I'm gonna be making a new VTuber model. Let's go. Thank you so much, you guys. We're gonna be Fray 2.0 is on its way. God help me. I will do my best, chat. I still have that insecurity to mood. Yeah, but here's the thing. It never goes away. I'll be walking down, and I'm a confident guy. For anyone who knows me IRL, like this confidence you see on screen, is not. It's me. It's me. I am the same off stream. People will tell you if you ever meet me off stream, I am the exact same. And basically, there's still times where I feel that itch, that feeling like crawling down your forearm, that like, where are you putting your hands? Why are your hands everywhere? Why aren't they in the right place? Why are you being stupid? Right? It comes back, and it comes back in force, and it's not a pleasant feeling. One of your friends would say, hi, chat. I said that at a speech on my parents' 25th wedding anniversary. I ended the speech with, thanks for coming, chat, by accident. But that's the story for another day. But yeah, so that's the same feeling when it comes to hiding the thingy. Hiding the view counter. Yeah, it was awkward. It was very awkward. He calls me chat too. I do. It's embarrassing. Noseless. Ludo's chest hair. Chotto mate. Oh, fun story. So there's this girl I was kind of getting with once. And like, she had like one chest hair. And it was really distracting. Like, I thought it was really cute, but it was very distracting. It was just like, I didn't want to tell her either. Like, I'm like, does she know? Does she know? Like, is it my place to tell her? So I went like a good 2 months acknowledging its existence respectfully. But yeah, thank you so much for the 7 months. Damn, Noseless. Thank you. But yeah, like, you know, like, what do you say in that position? Like, is it even my place to say? Like, yes, it's just a beauty mark. No, it was a bright red hair. Like orangey red. She's ginger. But anyway, that's beside the point. What was I talking about again? Please calm the ADHDs. Oh yeah, sorry. 80 of my HDs kind of went rampant again. But yeah. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to improve. I'm going to do my best to... If there's anything I want to hide how long I've been streaming for, like the stream timer. Because I don't like seeing how long I've been live for, because it's like, do you know what it's like? Have you guys... Okay, this is something that you guys can definitely understand. Accidentally seeing the time at work. Where you're working and you're walking past like a clock and you see that there's 30 minutes left on your shift. And you're like, crap! Now these 30 minutes are gonna go so slowly. Like, I'm never gonna be able to, like, I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life. These 30 minutes are gonna drag on for so long. It's the same thing when I see my timer as stream. And then your eyes keep being drawn to it. Like then you see it like 50 more times. I see nothing wrong seeing the clock could work. For me, it just makes the last, especially if I see there's only a few minutes left. It slows down. Yeah, exactly. It slows down time. You don't feel that at some specific time to hit time goals? Or just, I enjoy my work. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy work. It's just that it makes the job about time. It puts a time. I don't do super well on pressure. So you can turn all the time. Just look at the clock. For real. Stare at a clock. It'll feel, every minute will feel like a freaking decade. But like I said, like I used to love my job. I used to love working as a waiter. I still do. Like I said, I help out my dad 1 day a week. Because God bless the man, he has to work with a bunch of people that have never worked a job in their life. And I feel sorry sometimes. I'm like, damn, these... I shouldn't hate. They're inexperienced. They're still learning. But gosh, have a little bit of work ethic. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not upset. But yeah, no, I used to love my job as well. But it's like every time I'd see the clock, it would just slow down time to a crawl. Or even worse, if I'm having a really good time, like with streaming, and I look at the time and I'm like, damn, I have to end the party. This new generation. It's the same with parties. Do you know there's been many times where... Do you know, let me tell you guys something I've never told anybody about one of my reasons for starting streaming. The reason I've never told this is because I started streaming on Vtuber, and I was streaming before it was VTubing. Wow, big surprise. But I used to go to parties a lot. I still do go to parties a lot, but don't worry about that. And there are times where I'd be walking home after a party and I just start crying. Because I'm like, that party was so good. And I know that me being there, and this is going to sound really egotistical, but it's just objectively true. It's me being there kind of lifted up the party. I like me arriving, the party kind of kicked off, and I started getting people talking. That's what I like doing when I go to parties. I get people talking, I introduce people, I pull people that are isolated into groups. I get everyone dancing, I ramp up the music, I make sure everyone's having a good time. And then I kind of disappear for the rest of the party. I kind of disappear into a corner and like watch YouTube videos or watch anime. If that's not the most ambivert thing, you would just annoy me screaming in the house. But am I screaming in the house more? What's happening? wait, I'm not... Can you hear me from in the house? Am I still shouting? Live the party say exactly. And basically, one of the big things, one of the huge things was that I wanted that to continue. I wanted to bring more people into the group. There's people, because you can't get to everyone. For anyone who doesn't know anything about the parties, especially if you're someone like me, you can't bring people in. There are people that you can't reach. And I would feel very sad knowing that there are people that could have had a better time that didn't. And that's one of the reasons why I very much enjoy streaming. I really do enjoy bringing you guys together, seeing you guys talking to each other, seeing you guys on Discord. I remember the first time I saw people on Discord playing with each other without me being there or prompting it. Seeing people just hanging out in Discord just on their own accord. I think I took a screenshot and I sent it to like 10 of my friends because I was so happy. I find parties weirdly lonely. I raised those kids. Yeah. Chat, I'd be such a weird parent. I don't know. I'd definitely be the kind that would go out of their way to embarrass their child. That I feel like that's me. I feel like that's definitely me. But I'm doing what you like to do. Yeah, thanks, Dad. Oh, by the way, Keto's my dad. Chat. Can we get an 07 in the chat for my dad? I was just telling them what it's like working with the kids at the restaurant. I was just telling them like, gosh, it's something. It's They're doing their best. They're doing their best, chat. They're doing their best. Okay, we can't hate on them. They're young. They're young. People get better at working the older they get, right? The real question is, how would you embarrass them? Many different ways. Many different ways. I have a list. I'm sorry you had to raise a VTuber. God, shut up, man. I don't pain my mind. The same problem. Yeah. But hey, you know, like I said, I enjoy what I do, and you guys supporting me just gives me more confidence to do more. Like I said, the plan is in December. I want to build a little shed. It'll be like the next chapter, right? In December, I want to build a little shed. Gotta ask the landlords for permission, and then that shed will be my little office. That way I'll be able to move out of the garage and give the space back to being able to store stuff, because I take up a lot of space in this garage. And then I'm thinking of like dressing it up. Gotta go buy Lee. I'm gonna have like fairy lights in there, and it's gonna be nice, and it's gonna be I'm gonna have my setup. I'm thinking of having like an air purifier inside. Seeing you meeting so many new goals helps me rebuild confidence. Well, I hope that I hope that your confidence continues to grow. That's my goal. That's my goal. My goal in life has always been to help others, you know? From a very young age. You know, I remember when I was in third class. How old is third class? Third class is around 13. No, I was younger than 13. Third class is primary school. I would have been like 8 years old, teaching songs and like little memory verses and stuff. Okay, check this out. I used to teach my religion class when I was in primary school, which is like elementary school for you Americans. I used to teach religion class because I used to love getting people singing. What do you call it? Teach them songs, tell them stories. The teacher would just let me do it. Yeah, I was 8, and I was teaching a class. Then kind of lost my confidence a bit. We moved house and things were different. I went from being a city kid to a country kid. It was weird. But then come secondary school, I ended up joining the Mahou team, which is basically a group of people that are trained for several weeks in the summer to... our job was to help new students, which would be... So I guess they would be freshmen? So when the freshmen would come into... Well, our middle school and high school are mixed together. So I would have been like a freshman high schooler helping freshmen in middle school. Do you still call it? We're buying pizza. Are we buying pizza? I can buy pizza, but do they want pizza? Because they bought pizza yesterday, but I don't mind buying pizza. I don't mind buying pizza. But if they want pizza, I'll buy pizza. But what happened was the Mahou team were... Because it was one school, sort of, right? So we were still seen as the bigger kids. We would plan events, icebreakers, helping people make friends. We'd take them out to movie nights. We would check on them. We were also very similar to like a pseudo student council. So we were like the student council, but more personal. So the first years would come to us. So basically, the way it was like I said, middle school and high school are mixed. So we went from first year to sixth year. That was all the way. So 6 years is basically high school, middle school. So they'd come to us, tell them about their day. A lot of them would confide in us. So we had training as well on how to handle when people confide in us, when we need to take them to, like, point them to other resources and stuff. So I had kids coming to me with mental issues that I ended up helping get on hotlines and places where they could properly vent, because obviously I didn't have proper mental health training to properly handle this, but I was trained how to get people to a stage where they were ready to go and seek professional help. Buy a fancy pizza? Sure. No, like, okay, you guys, I'm in a family of 6, right? Buying pizza is a small investment. We're talking €60 on average to buy pizza for my family, because we're all really big eaters. You guys think like each of us would probably, okay, maybe my mom and my sister would share, maybe have half a pizza between them. But me, my dad, and my 2 brothers would each eat a 12-inch pizza easily. If we had the option to, we would easily eat that much. So you do the maths there. But yeah, we were like the student council, but we actually did things. And so now tell me if this sounds familiar to you guys. We would plan events. We would get people talking. We would build a small community. We would help people, show them, gave them a place to really find, settle, and niche, like do a kind of niche, like settle into like this little niche community. And that was third year, which would have been around, well, fourth year. So probably my sister is in that year now, and she's 10 years young. So I was 14 at the time. 14, 15 is when I was doing that. After that, I kind of found myself I was like the captain of a robotics team. In high school, I was the spokesperson for an inventors team. All the way up to university, where I ended up becoming chairperson of an entire society whose main purpose was to help people in the campus. And we would set up tea stalls, and we would just give out free tea and coffee, ask people how their day went, encourage them, make them laugh, make a difference in people's lives. It wasn't just the tea and coffee. We'd have seminars on positive mental health. We'd have seminars on how to get through the storms of life. Very deep things that cause you to hear, you know. And to you!
I'm sure they're better.
Take this, Fray. Attain your goals, reach your dreams. Show me what it's like, the hard work it takes to keep moving forward, the struggles, the joy. I want to know what your journey has to offer. Let's see your story become a guide for others. Thank you, Auntie.
Take this, Fray. Attain your goals.
I really
reach
appreciate
your dreams.
that.
Show me what it's like, the hard work it takes to keep moving forward.
Thank you.
The struggles, the joy. I want to know what your journey has to offer. Let's see your story become a guide for others.
Oh, man. That's the goal. That's the goal. I want to be... Okay, we're kind of skipping a few steps. But I might as well share with you guys my goal. Fray, you helped me recover from COVID? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Honestly, I am very, very happy. Like, here's the thing. I would love nothing more than to be a big healing VTuber like Rita or Pina. I would love nothing more than to just be wholesome as much as I can, but I know that that's not where my strengths lie. I know that my strengths lie in the more chaotic nature of streams and the funny and the laughs. But that doesn't mean I don't like these moments where we can just hang out together and I can just pour my heart out and explain to you guys why I do what I do. You're fantastic and you deserve everything everyone has given you now and in the future. I appreciate that, Auntie. I appreciate it so much. Streaming in the shed, that's taking a page out of Saikuno's streaming setup. Yeah, that's actually a big thing. I was thinking like I don't see myself ever becoming a flesh tuber. But if I did, I've got the setup. Like if I can set up the shed, have a little air purifier in there, have a little mini fridge in there. If I have a mini fridge, I'm going to contribute more to the bills because I'll be driving up that electricity bill with a mini fridge. But it'll mean that I can just have it stocked full of monsters. Isn't that great? And I could really make it like my little office. I could actually have an office. And don't get me wrong, this shed is great. This garage is wonderful. But it's it's still a dusty garage. It's still got a bunch of like bugs and stuff and whatever in it. So I do want to eventually, like I said. Sounds like a certain deer. Wait, what? Wait, Feature streams from her room, right? Or does Feature stream from her garage too? I didn't know that. One second, I'm also just ordering a pizza. Oh, the monster. Nah. I tried to cut down, chat. I really tried to cut down on the monster. But it's not the same. Like, the caffeine jump that I get from coffee is great in the morning. but I crash way too fast. Monster kind of keeps me going for a bit longer. But don't worry, I only drink the 0 sugar Monster. If that helps. I do give myself detox days when I start getting stomach pains. But I am cutting down. I'm cutting down when it's necessary. Because I simply, like, it's a simple fact that I just make the best content when I'm hyped up on Monster. I am trying to order G Fuel, but I think it got caught in customs because because it's white powder. Like, I'm not gonna explain more. But customs has seized my G Fuel because it is white powder. Rita! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate it, chat. I don't want to embarrass Rita. That's not my plan. That is not what I want to do. But make sure you guys understand the simple fact that Rita is the reason I became a VTuber. Like I said, I'm not going to embarrass her. I'm not going to like be like a hyped up fan, but Rita did a stream 2 years ago. 2 years and 1 month ago. It was a positive affirmation stream about, and like in that stream, after that stream, I kind of decided that it kind of showed me that VTuber. So before that, I was streaming. I was a flesh tuber on Twitch, and streaming for me was kind of going downhill fast. I was like, okay, this isn't fun. This isn't whatever. And that's when I learned that, like, I just told you guys the story of how I've been in mental health support. I've been in big groups designed to, and I've volunteered and I have training, the training necessary to help a lot of people integrate into society, for example. And I'm a very big advocate for that. And I think Rita showed me, watching that Rita stream, showed me that I could mix my passion of just helping people, or doing my best to point them in the right direction to receive help, making people's days better, while also just having fun on stream. So go check out Rita. I am very, 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 very proud to say that Rita is the reason I started streaming as a VTuber. And I don't say that lightly. I don't... Yo, Axel main command. So make sure you guys don't forget that. And you know, and to you, you mentioned show me what it's like, the hard work to keep moving forward, the struggles and the joy. I'm very honored. Thank you. Well, thank you, because I genuinely appreciate it. And Auntie, you said keep moving forward, and you want to see the struggles and the joy. Have people that you can look up to. Always. If you feel like you're at the top, you're doing something wrong. Have multiple people that you can look up to for certain things. Figure out why the people you look up to make you feel a certain way. Ask yourselves how you can put the spin on that. And ask yourself what you can do to help others feel the same way you do. That's all I've been doing. Like VTubing, don't take my VTubing as an example. I'm still going. I'm still learning. But take all the other stuff as an example. I was the chairperson of the Christian Union on my campus. I was the ace of my fencing team. I was the captain of a freaking national level robotics tournament. But I was only able to do all those things because I had people that I could look up to, and people that guided me without necessarily guiding me. People that kept me on the straight and narrow. You know. Hakuya, welcome to the stream. We were meant to sing a song like 40 minutes ago. Let me sing that. This is... I've had the BGM playing in the background the entire freaking time, chat. But this is Kataomoi. and it is the song that I'm learning for my next cover. And it is like I said. So the reward for my number one donator was that I would make a well, it was originally meant to something else, and then Chase was like, "Hey, can you just cover the song?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, heck yeah, sure." Oh wow, that was a big pop. This is Katamoi. I'm still learning the lyrics. If any of you guys speak Japanese, I apologize in advance, because that's not the language I'm going to be speaking. Here we go. Oh wait. I'm already off key. Wait. 例えば君の顔に昔よりシワが増えてもそれでもいいんだ僕がギターを思うようにいかなくなってもここの歌は君で溢れているよでかい声も出さずに思い通り歌えないそれでも叫びながら一緒にてくるかな我ばかりの走りも日々変わってる現在もいらない君だけがってよがってよ Darling 夢が叶ったのお願いの言葉が見つからないよ Darling 夢が叶ったの愛してるたったちゃんのたった一人の思い出幸せ味わってるんだよ今日が目指すでの日にはさっとたまるの Oh gosh What? How am I worse? How have I unlearned it? How have I unlearned this song? Here we go. Okay, wait, I've kind of lost it. Whoops. Here we go. 내가 간다던 언니가 너 그동안가 미스가는나요 Darling you 내가 간다던 너 후레테 Chat. I'm gonna learn this song, I swear. I've been trying to learn. Chase, when did I start learning this song? How is it taking me 2 years to just How long? It's been taking me 2 years to learn the first verse of this song. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I don't have the actual karaoke lyrics. That's the wrong part. Oops. One more time. Darling, you. Oh, wait. Darling, you 내가 간다던 너 언니가 너 기도봐가 미스가는가요 Darling, you 내가 간다던 너 내 darling 이시대로 Do you know what it was? I realized why I was worse is because I usually sing a karaoke track and the karaoke track has the words like going by and the timings. So, gome. That was my bad. I'm sorry for messing that up. That is my next cover. So I will know the lyrics after, hopefully. But yeah, chat, no, for real. I do really appreciate all of you guys. From the bottom of my heart. Like these 2 years have been so wild and wacky and there's been so much there's been, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this as well. I'm gonna do this just because I do this to every, it's kind of like a, what do you call it? Where is it? Where would it go? I'm trying to not get emotional, but it's kind of scary enjoying myself as much as I am enjoying. I've never gotten this level of satisfaction, this level of how rewarding it is to just make content for you guys as much as I have over the last 2 years. I've met so many amazing people. I've made so many amazing friends. People who have really, really, really helped me through a lot of tough times. Like, obviously, people that come to mind, like Kawa. You guys know Kawa, but obviously I knew Kawa before streaming, so she doesn't really count. People like May, people like Abby, people like Nick and Jono, Akumi, just people that I talk to and confide in. And there's so many more that I'd be worried. I'm going to stop naming people because I'm going to forget someone, and that's going to suck. So I'm not going to name any more people, but you guys know who you are, all right? Because I will forget people. I can name about 10 more people in my head. And just know that you're probably one of those 10 people that but I'm not naming any more people because I'm going to forget someone and I'm going to feel horrible. But VTubing has allowed me to connect with so many people, learn so much about the world, learn about what it takes to be an entertainer, to be someone that people to be somebody worth the amount of support that you guys give me. And I'm not there yet. And I hope to never feel like I am. I hope to never feel like what I'm doing measures up to the amount of support that you guys give me, because frankly speaking, it shouldn't. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try my best to meet those goals and those expectations, those aspirations, those how much you guys support me blows me away so much. Also, Dad, if you're still watching, can you order the pizza and then I'll just send the money to your bank, because the app isn't working on my phone. I've been trying to order the pizza for the last 30 minutes now, and it just hasn't been working. I'll just wire the money. But I guess another big thing for me is it's not over. My goal, and here's my honest goal, chat. So as everybody knows, and everybody who is in the entertainment industry understands this very well, that your career could end at any moment. People move on, and all it takes is for one small chain reaction, and suddenly everyone moves on, and you're very humbled is the word that I will. It's important to stay humble. Sorry you missed it. No, you're fine, Jono. You're fine, bro. Speaking of Jono, I'm going to be visiting Jono as well in Germany, which is awesome. But here's the thing. My goal is that when that time comes, where I need to hang up my coat and say that I have done everything that I could, that is the day that I want to know that I've done enough to share it with others. And I want to open a VTuber agency of my own. And even if I don't save up enough as a VTuber, I will get a job. Maybe I might even use my computer science degree. Doesn't that sound wild? And I will save up enough capital, and I will make a VTuber agency where I can share with those people everything that I've learned. But in order to do that, there are certain goals that I have to meet. There are certain things that I have to do and things I need to achieve in order to confidently say that I know what I'm talking about. And that's going to be hard. And it's going to take a while. And it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of time. And that doesn't mean I'm going to stop streaming. No, it doesn't. It just means that streaming is going to take more of a hobby role in my life, and that my main focus will be fostering the next generation.
Thanks to this special person. No one gets any homework
May,
today.
thank you so much for the $2.
You're gonna get double tomorrow.
I really appreciate it.
So you know.
But yeah, Chase, thank you for the $10. Oh, I love the doggy emotes. I like, they're so cute. They're all so cute. There's also the other one where he's like rubbing his face, and it's like the cutest thing ever. It's like it's so cute. Yeah, like corking it up. Wait, one second. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna text my dad. I don't think my dad's still here. Where is this? Oh, speaking of Jono, that's it. Man, thank you so much for the super sticker. I love that super sticker so much.
For me? But you're a student.
Well, let me text my dad. Yeah, that's the one. That do be the one. Speaking of Jono, chat, check out Jono's got a new cover coming out. He's written an original song. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've got the restless leg syndrome. Oh wait. I need to find. Where's my? Okay, I'll just send him a message on WhatsApp. Do I have him on WhatsApp? Yeah, I do. Okay, there. Cool. Jono, a little bit towards your dream. Thank you so much, Jono. I really appreciate it. Guys, no, seriously, check out Jono's song is so fire. I mean, he's working on it. No time yet, but it's amazing. It's actually kind of emotional. It is an emotional roller coaster is what it is. So go check it out. He's got some awesome people working on it. Some familiar faces working on that. So do check that out.
A little bit toward your dream.
Thank you, Jono. I really appreciate it, though. And I hope... I can't wait. I genuinely cannot wait to visit you in Germany. Might take another... Jono, in the time frame of how long it usually takes to make a cover, 2 weeks is basically tomorrow. In the grand scheme of things, the two things that really set, like really put your mind into the sense of like thinking of long times, it's like the formation of the universe and how long it takes to make a cover. You know, those two things really put into perspective how old the universe is. Mia, how you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you so much. Guys, check out Mia. She's another really good friend of mine. She's a little introverted dork who takes too long to respond to DMs, but she's amazing. But thank you so much for popping in. Chat. What was it? No, for real though, chat. One of the best things about being a VTuber is being able to connect with so many like-minded streamers. For me, and honestly, most VTubers will say that. VTubers get a really bad rep about only interacting with certain VTubers. But every VTuber that I know, that I've actually sat down and talked to about it, I will tell you the same thing. It's not about numbers. It's about surrounding yourself with people with the same vision as you. And I've had the pleasure of meeting so many VTubers that are on the same journey as me, that don't just see this as a time waster or a hobby, and that are constantly trying to improve themselves for the sake of their viewers and the people who spend time with them. Han has a message for you, but only on Discord. Han says, in Japan they clipped... Shut up! Yabe! No, it's exposed! I've been exposed! So chat, let me explain it. So basically, if you look really closely in the MV, there's one point where you see that my ear was clipped because I think I just sent the wrong image. I sent like a slightly zoomed in image to the MV artist, to the MV maker. And so in the final MV, my ear is clipped. And basically, like Jono's partners said, in Japan, they clip the ears on cats to let people know that they're neutered. And I'm like, crap, the jig's up. I mean, hey, maybe that will bring, what's it called? Maybe that'll get me kudos with the Para Bros. Maybe the Para Bros will feel less threatened if I interact with their Oshis. Right? Because it's like, don't worry, I'm doing a collab with your Oshi, but my ear is clipped. So it's fine, right? Right? Don't have to worry. It's guaranteed to be platonic. Right? That's fine, right? That's good. There's something good out of this, right? Is that this is canon lore now. I'm willing to take one for the team if it means I don't get cancelled. 07 in the chat to On for letting me know. I will use this information wisely. Hey, maybe that can be part of my next outfit. One of my ears is clipped. But let's sing another song, chat. Let's sing another song while we wait. Okay. What's another? Oh, you know what? Do you know what I should sing, chat? And I realized that this stream has gone on way too long, so I need to start speeding up, because I know that all of you guys, I understand a lot of people. I have the pleasure of having people in my chat that manage to squeeze these streams into their very busy schedules. So that's another reason why I don't like things to go super long, unless it's like a stream that doesn't really require constant attention. So I want to respect you guys by not going on for more than like 2.5 hours. So we'll keep it going for another 30 minutes. But let's see. Let me see if I can find this song. This is my debut song, chat. And let's see if I can find a chill version. Pause. There it is. Okay, I wonder how this sounds. Oh, yay. Okay, chat, this is how to save a life. Chat, the reason why I keep singing this song at every celebration stream is actually, it's a really, really simple reason. For any of you guys who don't know, this is my debut song. And the reason I sing it at every celebration is because I want you to see the progress. Obviously, VTubing is about more than just improving your singing voice. It's more than just improving your entertaining. It's a mixture of a lot of things. It's a mixture of, you know, it's a lot of things. But I do want this song to just keep getting better. I want to show you guys that we're improving, that we're not standing still. Here's some life advice. Never stop moving forward, because the world around you isn't going to wait. If you're standing still, you're actually going backwards, because the entire world is going to keep rotating, regardless of if you're moving or not. And this song, to me, is my motivation to keep moving forward. This is How to Save a Life by the Fray. I love hearing you sing this song. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'll do my best. Here we go. Step 1, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down. It's just a talk. He smiles politely back into you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right. As he goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You
begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. Here we go. Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong, the things you told him all along. Pray to God he hears you, and I pray to God he hears you. And where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. As he begins to raise his voice, you lower yours and grant him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break with the ones you followed. He will do one of two things. He will admit to everything, or he'll say he's just not the same, and you'll begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. How to save a life. One more time, chat. You guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night, and I don't know how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save a life. I love when you sing the song. You've improved so much since I met you. I appreciate that so much. I honestly do, chat. Thank you so much for all the hype in the chat. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. You guys are absolutely wonderful. You know, any VTuber will tell you this. Literally any VTuber will tell you the same thing. When you see the hype in the chat, there's a reason why we like to hype you up. There's a reason why we always say, can we get those emotes in the chat? It really kind of makes things... It puts things into perspective, you know? It kind of shows you that people are listening and people are having a good time, and it's like... I know, it kind of... Everyone's kind of one mind, if that makes sense. If that's not too deep. Makes you feel like you're singing to someone and not just avoid that. Exactly. Exactly. And you're part of something. You're part of one larger voice. And I really, really appreciate you. I really, really, really appreciate you guys for that. You know? There was another song that I sang at my debut. And I'll sing it after, because I just realized we should really get to
this part. This is one part that I haven't done before, so bear with me. I want to thank everybody who has been supporting me since day one. And I have a few different statistics that I've compiled to show that. We are going to go with watch time and donos. Simple as. It's nice, it's simple, it's less confusing, it's non-biased. It is what it is. Now, obviously, there's going to be some inconsistencies if you change your name or if you've got new stuffs, if you've got a new profile or something, or if you use multiple profiles. And so bear with me. I'll do my best to include as many people as I can. But first things first, I want to go by hours. My wallet is empty, but my eyes are plentiful. See? That's exactly what I mean. You can't... there are people here who have ungodly amounts of time put into this channel. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Now, there will be overlap. So I will try my best. Remember, like I said, I'm practicing how to draw. So eventually I want to do an art stream where I can draw all of you guys. But that will come sometime when I'm a little bit more confident in what I'm doing. But we're gonna start off. I'm gonna handwrite it, and we're gonna go top 10. But we're gonna go up and we're just gonna go down. So number 1, as far as watch hours, is our boy. And I want to get some claps in the chat because this is the time I want to celebrate you guys. And remember, if you guys aren't here on this list, it doesn't mean you're less valuable. It doesn't. I want this to show that I appreciate every single one of you. I want this list to show you guys that I see you guys. I see the time you're putting in and stuff. And I don't want it to be like singling people out or the opposite, right? Alienating people. No, this is every single name on this list should give each one of you guys a sense of appreciation for just one another and being part of this amazing community. So here we go. And hi, Mama Hime. Welcome to the stream. So number 1, unsurprisingly, Chase Kaicho. Chase has been here since day 1. Literally day 1. Like, I'm no kidding. Chase has been here since day 1. And it has racked up an impressive 525 hours of watch time. For real. Like, absolute mad lad. Like, how many days is that? Can someone do the maths here? Yo, Kay, thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it. So let's get a round of applause. For Chase with that ungodly amount of watch hours. That's insane. After Chase, in second place, we've got 21 days of non-stop watching. That's insane. We've got CJ. Now, CJ is very busy. CJ has got exams and stuff happening. I think he's done for now. But CJ has racked up a total of 379 hours of watch time, which is insane. That is insane. You guys, you both have been here for so long. Chase was here first. Chase was here day 1. He was here since my debut. CJ came in around the time that I started collabing with Rin. I think my first Rin collab, which was within the first month of my debut, which is insane. That's such a long time ago. It's crazy. But now here is a little dark horse. Like, how the heck did he get here? Third place is Outsider with 376 hours. Here's the thing about Outsider. Outsider has only been around since my last donathon. That means in 6 months, Outsider has racked up 376 hours of watch time. In 6 months alone. Think about that for a second. That's insane. That means Outsider's basically been to every single one of my streams in the last 6 months. That's crazy. This watch hour contest got fierce. I know. But it's not really a contest. Like I said, a bit over 6 now. But don't get a big head. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. Like I said, chat, this isn't. I'm not trying to alienate people. I just want to give thanks where thanks is due. And like I said, it's you guys being here and watching that gives me the strength to keep going. And so thank you, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. That means Fray's definitely streaming too much. Get some sleep. I mean, I stream like an average of like 6 hours a day, right? Oh, here's really funny. If you go to my Vtuber account, so Vtuber, for anyone who doesn't know what Vtuber is, so it's this cool thing. It's a site you can use to find other Vtubers. What's really funny here is that according to Vtuber, I stream an average of 0.65 times a day, which is very, very high because I do take days off. So if you do the maths there, that's a lot. And I do multiple streams a day, so it doesn't even count those. But I like what I do. And like I said, I want to share as much as I can with you guys. I am trying to pace myself. I gotta go, busy day tomorrow. No worries, Jono. Thank you so much again for popping in, and thank you so much for the support. I really, really appreciate it. And once again, look forward to a lot of awesome content in Germany when I go to visit Jono this August. And exclamation mark Jono in the chat. Make sure you guys check him out. Now, there is... Oh yeah, we're still doing this, so I can't get distracted. Don't get distracted, Fray. Rein in the HDs. Rein in the HDs. But basically, I'm trying to pace myself so I can make better content. You know what I mean? More quality content. I want to up the quality, down the quantity, as best as I can. And I'm trying to pace myself more. I'm trying to give myself breaks when my body needs it. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not bringing down the mood by just not being in a good mood. Now, in 4th place, we've got another person here who has been here since as long as I can remember. We've got Axel. I botched your name, 1 second. My handwriting is bad. Axel has been here since more or less day 1 as well, and has racked up a total like a big old 331 hours of watch time, which is crazy. Like, holy crap, you guys are all insane. Like, this is a lot of watch time. This is a lot of hours that you guys have put into my streams, and that's insane to me. What a fancy way to write it. Wait, write what? Oh, fancy way to write the X? I think it's because of maths. So when you're writing an X in maths, so this is an X in like English, but when you're writing X in algebra, you write it like that. If that makes sense. So because I rarely write anything that's not mathematic, I tend to use the mathematic X. It also looks nice. It also looks nicer. I personally think it looks nicer. He still spelled it wrong. What? There we go. Jabbe. No, chat, I'm sorry. Chat. I swear. I swear, I'm getting better at spelling. My spelling is getting better. But chat, next after Axel, here's another dark horse. Freaking Spank. Spank joined at the same time as Outsider. That means in the last like freaking 6 months. He's watched me for a total of 275 hours. In the last 6 months. It be the Spanky. It do be the man himself, the Yabe, the man who single-handedly has pushed up the age rating of my channel. And he's top 5. Is that insane? Yo, Terrence, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the congratulations. The gang is all here, for real, for real. So thank you, Spank, for being here in the last 6 months. I really, really appreciate it. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how people that have been here for such a short amount of time can amass such high watch hours. It's crazy. It's like, what the heck have you guys gotta touch grass. I'm sorry. Like, it's insane. Now, after Spanky, we've got someone who has been with me since before I was a VTuber. My very first mod, back when I was a flesh tuber on... Oh, my headphones. Oh, it's so quiet. No. The quiet scares me. The lack of sound scares me. Chat, I feel... Chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's scary. It's scary. The silence. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're good. Calm. I need some monster after that. Literally, when my headphones die, have any of you guys seen No Game No Life? Do you know the scene where both of them think that they're back in the real world and they both just shut down? That's me when my headphones die. Anyway, after Spanku, we have someone who has been around since before day one. My very first mod, we've got Teach. Teach has been around since I was still on Twitch, which is about 5 months before my debut, which is crazy. You heading out? No worries, Spooky. Thanks so much for being here, and I hope you have an awesome day. So Teach was here for a long time. It's way back when. I think Teach actually lived near me in college. We met through D&D. I was his D&D dungeon master, and eventually he became my first mod. Male or female Teach? Male Teach. I've seen the first episode of No Game No Life. Yeah, exactly. It was around that time. And after Teach is our boy, another one of you guys who's been here since day one. See, chat, this is one thing that I'm very proud of in this community. A lot of you guys who were around since day one are still around. And you guys don't understand. Like, VTubers in the chat, you understand how much that means. Like, the fact that you guys are still around, the fact that you guys are still popping into stream. Like, obviously, I know a lot of you guys can't be as active as you used to be. But you still take the time to pop in and say hi, and that means the world to me. And in Chase's case, he's still like #1 watch hours. Like, he's still kicking. Chase has not slowed down. But yeah, so the next person on the list is Zudwa. Zudwa has been here since day one. It's been a very long time. Which I don't even know how I found Zudwa. I don't even know how Zudwa found me. I feel like Zudwa came in the same wave as like Chase around my debut. And next, we have someone who has supported me. Oh wait, is that how you found me? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that means so much. I never knew. Yeah. To be fair, Zudwa is everywhere. Yeah, you're right. Zudwa is everywhere. Zurwa existed before the beginning. There existed only Zurwa. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I see Zurwa in every stream. I don't think there has been a single VTuber that I've met that Zurwa hasn't been in the chat before me. Like on Twitch especially, Zurwa's everywhere, and Zurwa's also everyone's mod. It's freaky, like freaky. It's amazing though. I respect it. I respect it. But after, there is someone who's supported me since long before even considering streaming. They've been a great friend to me, and they've supported me every step of the way. And that person's Kawa. Kawa has amassed 207 hours. And Kawa's been with me every step of the way. You know, she's a very, very good friend. And I very much would not be here if not for her. You know? So, next time you see her, tell her I said thank you. 207 hours as well. That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. I think I met Kawa when I first became a magic teacher, which was like 7 years ago now? 6 years ago, which is kind of insane. My first magic class that I taught was... I've been a magic teacher for a long time. That's crazy. I've been doing this for a long time. The true being, exactly. I thought you were a teacher of love. No, that's more of a side hustle, Angelus. That's side hustle. And then under Kawa, we've got our boy, the berry cutter himself. We've got Kay. And Kay has been around for 180 hours. Look at that. Our absolute boyo. Who's that nerd? I know, right? Who's that nerd? Kay has actually been... He's one of the few VTubers that I've been able to meet IRL. Kay, Wolfie, Kawa... Yeah, they're the only 4 VTubers that I've been able to meet IRL. Which is crazy. Isn't that awesome? And now I'm going to meet even more. I'm hoping to meet... Obviously, I'll be meeting May. I'll hopefully get a chance to meet Yuki and Yuna. Maybe be able to meet Will. Maybe I'll be able to meet Viri and Hatu. I'm going to be meeting Jono. Hopefully being able to meet Akumi as well around that. It all depends. I need to get back to you on that, actually. I need to talk to Jono. Hopefully, because that'll be really cool. So that's going to be really fun. And I think it's very special when you meet a VTuber in person. Because it really kind of grounds you. And it's like, wow, everyone's actually just a real person behind the screen. And I think I really like that. But yeah, chat, that brings us to the end of Watch Hour Leaderboard. And now, for the sake of embarrassing people, I am not going to show the amount for the next leaderboard, okay? Because I don't want to alienate people. I don't want to... Oh my lord, Chase. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I haven't checked this list in a while. Whew. I'm staring at this number, Chase, and I'm getting buyer's remorse. I'm getting secondhand buyer's remorse from this number. Whew. All right. So we're just gonna put the names of everybody, okay? Like I said, I don't want to embarrass anyone, so I'm not putting the amounts on screen. Wow. Should I be checking that list too? I can give you the amount of times. Would you like to know the amount of donos you've given me, Chase? I can give you. I've got the actual amount of times you've donated. If that would suffice. But anyway, it goes without saying that by quite the margin, in first place we have Chase Kaicho once again, who has given a lot. Here's all I'm gonna say. It is approaching the annual wage. It is approaching the annual wage of my first job. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fast approaching. That is all I am gonna say. But thank you, Chase. Can we get a big round of applause for Chase? Like I said, if it wasn't for Chase, a few useful cars in that. Yeah. No, but honestly, chat, I give a round of applause to Chase, because if it wasn't for Chase, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Obviously, there's two ways in which we gotta thank him for that. The first is obviously financially. If it wasn't for Chase, I wouldn't be able to sustain what I do, or at least it would be quite tight. It would be hard. It would be impractical. But also, it's the fact that Chase trusts me with that I'm not just gonna go and squander it all. That I'm going to put it back into the channel and keep improving myself, and that I'm not gonna run away with the money, if you get me. And to me, that says a lot. That gives me so much drive and motivation to keep going. Streaming is a lot like farming. You have good months and you have bad months. You have amazing months and you have abysmal months. You have months where you're rolling in food, and there's times where you're barely able to make it through. But knowing that someone has put so much trust and faith in me tells me that I'm doing something right, and that I'm doing something that's worth supporting. And that on its own is huge. That's huge. It goes beyond gratitude. It goes beyond encouragement. It's like, I guess it's kind of like, it gives it meaning. It gives everything meaning, if that makes sense, without being too dramatic. I'm always happy to support you. Well, I appreciate it, Chase. And I hope you understand this. And this is something I want to specify this. I want to specify this a lot, because I have been here. I have been in this situation where I've gone from being able to donate tons back when I was working, to basically not being able to bear, to the point where like giving like a 10 euro supa kind of hurts my wallet a bit. And I've sometimes felt like I've lost my place in communities, because I'm no longer like the big whale, or I can't give the Aka supas, or I can't spam the chat with blues, or and like and it's led me to have to stop, or at least reduce, watching a lot of VTubers that I used to really enjoy. And so I want you all here to know that what I value most is time. And yes, I love paying my rent. Please, I would like to keep paying my rent. But if there's ever a moment where you guys can't support the stream, just know that that's okay. That's okay. I know there are some people, some streamers, I wouldn't say VTubers. I don't think I've really met VTubers like this, but I do know some streamers where they see their top donator in chat and they start drooling. It's kind of like if any of you guys watch Persona, have played Persona, and the palace what's his name? Like, he sees like everybody has like ATMs. Like, I do know there are streamers like that. Thankfully, I haven't really met any VTubers like that. But just know that that's not what it's about. That's not what this community is about. And the fact that I haven't met any VTubers like that should tell you a lot about why I love this community so much. It's because what matters to us is that you guys are happy and that you guys are choosing to spend your time with us. And if there's ever a time where you can't wail, that's fine. That shouldn't be the reason why. That shouldn't be the identity that you have in the community, because it's a lot of pressure. And trust me, there are nights where I've cried because I couldn't support my favorite VTubers the way I wanted to. There are nights that I have felt this gut-wrenching feeling in my chest where my favorite VTuber will say something that really resonates with me, and I have no way to, and I feel like I have no way to show them when I should know that as a VTuber myself, that's just saying it in chat is enough. So I want to emphasize that because I don't want any of you guys to feel that. I don't want anyone here to feel what I felt in those moments. Yo, speaking of Teach, what's up? I was telling people about how you were like mod from like day one. 243, I need a life. Yo, what does that say about everyone else on the list, Teach Lamau? But yeah, let's keep going down the list, chat. In second place, we have Hector. Now, Hector is a unique case for me because I know that Hector works a lot. And can't watch me. I know a lot of you guys watch me during streams, but Hector literally just pops in and says hi and then pieces out. And the fact that Hector is in second place is kind of crazy to me because I'm like, I don't know if I deserve this. I don't know if I've provided you with enough content to deserve this. Frappuccinos. Yo, no, Chase. Chase, don't remind them of that. But yeah, no, like Hector's a unique case here. Because I'm like, damn, thank you for the support. But like, do I deserve this? Like, like man can barely like there's probably like once a month where Hector can actually pop into my streams, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I definitely do. So thank you. So Hector is in second place. And then in third place is really funny actually, because they put their name in wrong. They put their name down as 650 instead of the dono amount, but it's actually Mama Hime and Flower King. Which is awesome. Like, I think I really appreciate it. They are one of the big reasons I'm able to go to America. And obviously I'll be under their roof when I'm over there, and it was a huge surprise. It was a huge surprise that they would like, I know it's just crazy to me. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but I really appreciate it. And I've only just met them. I've only just met May, basically, in the grand scheme of things. And I just really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I don't know if I deserve it, but heck, I never know if I deserve anything of any of these donos. I'm looking at these numbers and I'm like, gosh, that's kind of insane. Like you guys are all so wonderful, and I'm very thankful for everything that you guys have given me, whether through time or whether through finances. Thank you. Afterwards, in fourth place, we've got our boy, the Mass Effect master himself, Demon Warrior. You're a wonderful friend. Thank you. Demon Warrior was one of our big supporters, especially during the Mass Effect era. That man loves Mass Effect. He loves it in a way that made me love it even more. He's like literally the amount of hours he has put into that game is more than the amount of hours I have on VTube Studios on Steam. That's insane. Yes, when the warriors do be fighting the demons, you're right. But yeah, no, that guy has, like, I don't know. Mass Effect was my longest running series by far. And it's a game that I love. It's a game that I've really enjoyed. Really, really enjoyed, honestly. Like, you guys enjoyed it as well. It was probably one of my most successful series at the time as well. And it's, you know, I appreciate all the support for it. It meant a lot. It was the first series that we finished on the channel ever. And it only took like a year and a half. Whoa, happy 2 years and happy 6 months from me. Mie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it, guys. I'm questioning that trumpet for some reason. Wait, what trumpet? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything will be all right. You don't have to worry about anything. But Mia, thank you so much for the 6 months. I really appreciate it. Mia is such an awesome friend. I'm gonna freaking knock her out, and then just gonna wake up, and then we're gonna be like hanging out, and then it's gonna be like, welcome. We're doing this is GeoGuessr. We're doing this for the next hour. That's the plan. That's the plan. Also, chat, I want to also add the fact that Mia, you're great. Mia, I am a VTuber too. I understand how busy it is, so don't even worry about it. Frey, I believe that's illegal in many ways. We'll cross that bridge when we reach it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Don't worry. But oh yeah, I wanted to preface in saying that memberships don't count towards this leaderboard because I don't think that there's any way that Streamlabs is able to get that data. So special thanks once again to our top our 4 tier 3 members: Chase, Akumi, Raziel, and Chen. You guys are amazing. You guys are single-handedly paying a third of my rent. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, that's amazing. Life gets very complicated. At least you can think fondly and keep... Yeah, exactly. Teach is right. The fact that you're here popping in now is already amazing. Now, afterwards, after Demon Warrior, do you know who's here, chat? Can we get some cat emojis in the chat? It's our cat boy, Akumi. When am I wrong? Fair. Our cat boy Kumi is in 5th place. Let's go. 07 in the chat. Akumi has only just popped in quite recently. He's a very recent member. Popped in with an emoji raid. And since then, he's kind of really integrated himself as part of the community. And since then, he's debuted as a VTuber, which is crazy. Speaking of which, thank you so much for 5 months as a valedictorian. I appreciate it. Since then, he's 5 months already. I know, right? That's crazy. I guess it hasn't been that recent. 5 months is a long time. But you know, Akumi's always been around, always been encouraging, always down to just play some games and just to goof off stream and stuff. Akumi's a very good friend that I managed to make in the VTuber community, and I'm very proud to see him. He just debuted, and he's doing really well. Like I said, chat, 4 months until that baby comes. Let's go. We're gonna be over there. Everybody's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna do that. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. After we hit 9 months, we're gonna do a wheel, and then we're gonna deliver a bunch of children. That's gonna be really fun. We're gonna be like, well done, Akumi. It's a boy, and then we'll do like an auto-generated. We'll do like an AI-generated stream where we generate what everybody's like membership babies would look like. I've been watching too many non-streams. I think this is when I realized that I have been watching too many non-streams. Big fan of baby making streams. Yabe. My partner's gonna be pissed. It might be your partner's. I never said it was mine. I never said it was mine. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay, so we're gonna move on. It's not much, but a little anniversary gift. No, Terrence, don't say that. It means the world to me. Thank you so much.
Ass.
And thank you for yours ass.
It not much, but here's a little anniversary gift for you and the work you put in.
I appreciate that, Terrence. And, you know, Terrence is a fellow VTuber and he's been working very, very hard. And so you guys know what goes on behind the scenes, how hard things can be. But thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the support. You know, things are... VTubing is a lot of work, but it's very rewarding. Does that make sense? I think it's definitely something that is a labor of love. And I love what I do. I really do love what I do. Am I going to get the milk? Yeah, no, please, chat. Please stay and take care of your membership babies. But after Akumi, we've got the dynamic duo. The two Dutchmen side by side. We've got Chen, also known as Lekard, who is single-handedly funding my gotcha addictions. Just like Chase funded my Kokomi, Chen funds my freaking my gotcha pulls. So 07 in the chat for Chen. Chen is the reason we've gotten so far we've gotten every single 5-star on the banner. We've got Zila, we got Jinyuan, we got Silverwolf. So we've got a stacked team. So Chen is keeping the Honkai Star Rail streams alive, with the gotcha funds. Chen also bought me a skin pack on what do you call it? What was that thing called again? On Valorant. You know what I just realized? Do you know what this list... I mean, Chase is already number 1, but this list doesn't account for the amount of games that Chase has bought. So this number is substantially lower than it should be. Genshin when? I've kind of graduated from Genshin. I'm kind of going all in on Honkai now because I feel like I'm too out of the loop, you know? You know what I mean, Mia? I know you kind of started late and stuff, but I know Genshin it's too much for me. Like my brain, I get very exhausted playing Genshin on stream. I think I could play Genshin off stream, but I get burned out very quickly, unfortunately. Especially when playing Genshin. And I love the story and I love watching, I watch your streams a lot. I lurk a lot in your Genshin streams because I love the Genshin story and stuff, but me playing it personally is very hard. Dude, I feel that, yeah, that's why I like Honkai, because Honkai is turn-based. It's a lot less. You don't have to be zoned in the entire time. You don't really need to focus on your reflexes that much. You can just focus on builds and it's a lot more cheap. It's like playing Pokemon, you know? But like I said, I'm not hating on Genshin. Genshin is a great game, and I won't deny that. It's just too tiring for me. You can go on a rap mid-combat. Yes, I can break into song mid-combat. It just fits me more, you know? And now, the boy himself is next. We've got Nick of the Nitros. Nick has been such a huge support in my life. He's got such a fascinating way of thinking about things. He's got such a hands-on, gritty approach to life in general. And there are times where oh, hey Darius, welcome to the stream and thank you. Thank you for the... Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, chat. You graduate in Tower Fantasy? I ran out of money. I couldn't compete in Tower Fantasy. Tower Fantasy is expensive late game. But yeah, Nick, like I said, he's been such a support. I know, Nick is probably the only person that I view as like an older brother figure. Because I'm the oldest in my family. So it's very hard for me to view people as an older brother. Sir, gotta go. No worries, Mia. Look forward to getting knocked out in the near future, alright? But thank you again for the congratulations, and I hope to see you again soon. And everyone's doing well. I'm doing well. I am doing well, and I hope you guys are doing well too. We're almost at the end of the stream, so once I finish this, we're gonna be calling it a day. But like I said, I really, really appreciate him, and definitely an older brother figure. Definitely someone I always go to when I'm, when there are things that I'm trying to wrap my head around, things that I'm kind of slumped with. He's very good at he's just got such a different way of thinking about things, and it means a lot. It means a lot. And then after Nick, here's the man himself, Teach. 07 in the chat. Like I said, Teach has been here since before day one. Teach has been back when I was on Twitch. Teach was my only viewer, but Teach would come to like every stream. Back when I was a one viewer Andy. Like we're talking like literally every stream Teach would make it to, which really kept me going. Like if Teach wasn't around, I would have quit streaming. And if I had quit streaming, I would never have found other streamers. And if I never... How's Twitch? I don't want to talk about it. Compared to YouTube, very different. Very different dynamic, very different expectations. Smaller, more tight-knit community. A lot more luck-based. You don't have the algorithm on Twitch. It's different. It is different. The skills that you can apply on Twitch are very different to YouTube and vice versa. Like, I can do decently on YouTube, but the same strategy will not work on Twitch. I know that for a fact, because I used to stream on Twitch. It just didn't suit me. And that's the way it is. And, the same way that YouTube doesn't suit some people. But yeah, so, like, Teach was my one viewer for a good 5 months. And I really appreciate him for that, But yeah. And I think that about wraps up. I think that about wraps up the amount of... What do you call it? Our leaderboards. Like I said, if you guys weren't here, don't worry about it. I'm not trying to single anyone out. I'm not trying to alienate people. This is just a way for me to thank you guys for all the support you give me. It's also a way for me to really humble myself and keep myself grounded. To know that, like, the people on screen are only a small portion of the community that is banded together to make me who I am today. And to make this channel me. Didn't mention you. I don't think you're on, unfortunately, I don't think you're on the top 10, but that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, even if you guys aren't on here, the fact that this many people are on just the top 10, it baffles me that this is only such a small part of the greater community. For a second, I thought, Jabbe Spang. But I think it's time for us. I think it's time for us to wrap up the stream here. I already said previously what I wanted the future of our channel to be. And so I think this is where we will leave it. We're going to raid. We're going to do a manual raid. Because who better to raid than the reason, like I said before, and without embarrassing them. I know they're streaming now, so I know they're not here, so I can say it. We're going to go raid Rita. Because Rita is the reason that I'm a streamer. Is the reason that I decided to become a VTuber. So we're gonna go raid Rita. But chat, remember, this is just the start. I'm giving myself 4 years. So we're halfway through. And trust me, that might sound scary. But remember, YouTube growth is exponential. And I've been monitoring the analytics, and we are ahead of where I thought I'd be. We're gonna sing a song before we go, though. To thank you. It's gonna be the new cover that we've done. But I want you all here to know that this is just the start, and I don't intend to stop anytime soon. Like I said, 4 years is my limit. And I'm going to keep on doing my best for you guys, to show you guys that I appreciate the support you give me. And I will continue to push myself to be a streamer and an entertainer and an overall person that is worth the support that you all give me. And so without any further ado, let's sing. What do you call it? Sorry, chat. I got sidetracked. Let's sing. We're gonna sing "Give a Little," which was the song that I just sang in the cover I just did, and it's not gonna be as good as the cover that I've already got. So make sure you click that link. Make sure you guys watch that. Make sure you put it on repeat. Make sure you listen to it day in, day out, because I put a lot of love into that song. And I love the song. We're going to sing it again before heading out. We can actually read let's read the super chats that we've all the support. I still don't have a proper way of getting them all on stream at once, but we'll go in ascending order. Firstly, Terrence, thank you so much for the $9. Not too much, but here's a little anniversary gift for you and the work that you put in. Like I said, Terrence, it's more than enough. It means a lot to me that that you're willing to support me as well, and that you've always popped into my stream, and that you're also on your own journey. And like I said, I love to surround my people. I love to surround myself with people that are on the same journey as me, and people that are just as passionate. And I do wish you luck on your journey, and I wish you luck on the road that you've placed yourself on. So good luck. Akumi, thank you so much for being a valedictorian for 5 months. I really, really appreciate it. I need to get postcards out ASAP. I've been slacking on those too much because I've been prepping for this. I've been doing the cover and stuff, so I need to get those postcards out ASAP. Mia, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Happy 2 years, Fray. Thank you, Mia. Like I said, Mia's such an awesome friend, and I really, really appreciate it. Outsider, thank you so much for your 6 months as a member. A bit over 6 now, but don't get a big head. Thank you. Like I said, Outsider is is like the 3rd highest viewer, like watch time after only 6 months. That's insane. Jono, thank you so much for the 10-year-old, a little bit towards your dream. Ikuzo, that dream is... I'm going to keep on pushing towards it. Whether the world is ready or not. And Chase, thank you so much for the $10. For the $10, like, doggy, the little woof woof super chat. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And May, thank you for the 2 woof woof super stickers as well. They're adorable. I love them. I'm just looking at these and they're so cute. And to you, thank you so much for the 45.50. Take this, Fray. Attain your goals, reach your dreams. Show me what it's like, the hard work it takes to keep moving forward, the struggles, the joy. I want to know what your journey has to offer. Let's see your story become a guide for others. That's the plan. My plan is to do as much as I can so that when the time comes that I can no longer put in the effort that I already do, that I can pass that on to others. And I will do my best to make that dream a reality. Next, Noseless, thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. That's insane. Thank you. Happy 2 years. Thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate that. And Chase with the 500. Wow. Happy 2-year anniversary. Thank you for the awesome cover. Happy to support you and pay for that pizza. I mean, what? There will be pizza. But thank you so much, Chase. I've spent too much of this stream thanking Chase, but I hope you know that I appreciate everything you do for the channel. And I wish you all the happiness. So thank you so much. Thank you. 500. That's insane. Especially straight after the donathon. I'm like, damn, the wallet be hurting. But thank you so much. Anakumi, thank you for the further 20 euro super chat. What an amazing cover. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for the support, you know. He's given a lot. So thanking him is understandable. He's given a lot. That was a pun that my brain cannot completely fathom. But I appreciate it nonetheless. And Chen, thank you so much for the 11 euros, despite being a little broke after purchasing a friggin' GPU and PSU. I appreciate it. And Hector, thank you for the 100. Happy anniversary. I appreciate it. Like I said, Hector can rarely pop into my stream for very long, but he still supports so much. And I really appreciate that, you know? I really appreciate that. And hopefully, yep, that's everybody, I believe. Yeah, that's everybody. Time for me to eat bean sprito. Oh, good luck. Good luck, Chen. I believe in you. You've got this. Gambare. But let's end off the stream with Give a Little. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. And remember, the week is not over. We're going to go raid Rita. We're going to raid the Kamishiro herself. Let me get a link to her stream. She's playing what's it called? Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. And honestly, I've actually been watching her stream. I haven't actually played or watched Breath of the Wild, but she's super into the game. And I really like that. It's gotten me into it. I was so against the game. I've gotten so into the game now, despite not being into the previous ones, just because it's just been fun. Like I've been watching like all her Breath of the Wild streams, and it's been really fun. So as we're getting ready to raid, make sure you have that. This is going to be a manual raid, so I'm going to need to send you guys over there myself. But in the meantime, let's sing our song. Here's my schedule for the next day. This is we've got a lot of Persona, a lot of Street Fighter. Tomorrow I'm off. Tomorrow I'm taking a day off, but I'm probably going to end up playing Elden Ring. And then we're back with Persona and then Halo with Jono. So I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for making today super special. Thank you so much for making the last 2 years special. And I will see all of you guys next time. This is Give a Little. Here we go. Everyone projecting all the dreams on me. A million life plans of what they want me to be. Sing, give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little. Piece by piece I'm slipping away. Hey, be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little until you disintegrate. Let's go. Yeah. You guys ready to raid? You better have that message copied. Here we go. Put your hands up if you're light awake at 3 a.m. Promising yourself all the things that think that you'd never do again. Put your hands up if you ever dreamed of running away. Somewhere you can get a little wild for the night and the next day no one remembers your name. Put your hands up if you're being manipulated by the masses, by the people who just want to complicate you, by the ones that only want to see you crash and burn. But tell me honestly, things that you yearn for. Do you want the voices to stop, spit it out of your hand, making your mouth go pop? Can I get an amen? Why don't you forget it and then seal your drown? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Of all the hypocrites with slivers in their eyes, I'll scream that I'm sick of it. I can't see the beams in mine. Obscene expectation is the most toxic form of pride. So
Why should I deserve to do more with my life?
Do cost a lot? I think
Everyone projecting a billion life plans, but they want me to be saying give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little, piece by piece and slipping away. Hey, be kind, be patient, be hard to please. It seems contradicting, but do it honestly. Just give a little, give a little, give a little, give a little, until you're disintegrate. Let's go! We did it. Are you guys ready to raid? Woo! There's Rita's chat. Okay, I'm not gonna show too much of the stream, but I want to see you guys in chat because I don't want to spoil too much. I don't want to. This at the end of the day, it's Rita's content. So let's hit her with that phrasal Sensei raid. Let's see those phrasal Sensei raids in chat. Let her know that we appreciate her. Remember, if it wasn't for Rita, I wouldn't be a streamer. Let that sink in. Otsu Fray. I'll see you guys next time. Let me get the link again. This is the link to the stream. Go, manual raid, chat. You got a link, gotta click it. There's Auntie You. There's the Fray. That is me, I am the Fray. There's Outsider Nikumi. Can we get more? Can we get more? There's Axel.
Thank you so much for the raid, Fray. Welcome in, Raider.
There's Fruit. There's Kay. All right, chat. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing community. And I will see you guys in 2 days or tomorrow, depending on when I stream. Bye-bye.